It's a tough time for our economy. Across our country, many Americans are understandably anxious about issues affecting their pocketbook, from gas and food prices to mortgage and tuition bills. They're looking to their elected leaders in Congress for action. Unfortunately, on many of these issues, all they're getting is delay. Americans are concerned about energy prices. Not going to understand why. I think the last time I visited with you, is like I said, it was like a tax increase on the working people. Past 18 months, gas prices have gone up by $1.40 per gallon. Electricity prices for small business and families are rising as well. I've repeatedly submitted proposals to help address these problems. Yet time after time, Congress chose to block them. One of the main reasons for high gas prices is that global oil production is not keeping up with growing demand. Members of Congress have been vocal about foreign governments increasing their oil production, yet Congress has been just as vocal in opposition to efforts to expand our production here at home. They've repeatedly blocked environmentally safe exploration in ANWR. The Department of Energy estimates that ANWR could allow America to produce about 1 million additional barrels of oil every day, which translates to about 27 million gallons of gasoline and diesel every day. That would be about a 20% increase of crude oil production over U.S. levels, and it would likely mean lower gas prices. And yet such efforts to explore and ANWR have been consistently blocked. We'll look at any idea on terms of energy, except I will tell you this, that if Congress is truly interested in solving the problem, they can send the right signal by saying we're going to explore for oil and gas in the U.S. territories, starting with ANWR. We can do so in an environmentally friendly way. I mean, if we're generally interested in moving forward with an energy policy that sends a signal to the world that we're going to try to become less reliant upon foreign oil, we can explore at home, as well as continue on with our alternative fuels program. I think an important signal to send on energy, just like I said, is to say, okay, we're going to go find oil here at home. We're transitioning to a new era, by the way. A new era where we're going to have batteries in our cars that will power, enable people to drive 40 miles on electricity. There's going to be more ethanol on the market, more alternative fuels. Our driving habits will change, but in the meantime, we need to be sending a signal to the world markets that we intend to explore here in America. Demand is rising faster than supply, and that's why you're seeing global energy prices rise. And that's why it's important for us to try to take the pressure off by saying we're going to start exploring here at home. Energy policy needs to be comprehensive, and we got to understand we're in a transition period. The problem has been a lot of focus by the Congress in the intermediate steps and in the long-term steps. The long-term steps being hydrogen, the intermediate steps being, biofuels, for example, and research into biofuels and battery technology, but not enough emphasis on the here and now. And so you say that people think we can't. There's not any more reserves to be found. Well, there are reserves to be found in ANWR. That's a given. There's about 27 million gallons of diesel and gasoline that can be from domestically produced crude oil that's not being utilized. And not only that, we can explore in environmentally friendly ways. New technologies enable us to be able to drill like we've never been able to do so before. Slant hole technologies and the capacity to use a single drill site to be able to explore a field in a way that doesn't damage the environment. And yet, this is a litmus test issue for many in Congress. Somehow if you mention ANWR, it means you don't care about the environment. Well, I'm hoping now people, when they say ANWR, means you don't care about the gasoline prices that people are paying. Yes, sir.